Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for global markets and commodities. In this analysis, we'll look into gold, silver, oil, natural gas, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100 Germany and India index as well. So do watch till the end, and also you can skip to the desired chapter as mentioned in the video. You can skip to that particular section which is of your interest. Do watch till the end. With the help of candlestick charts, let's find out what could be the trading behavior of these instruments, where we should enter, where we should exit, what should be our strategy to make profit today. Let's start the day with gold first. Before we start, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon. The next video will be up before the US cash session for gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq. So do press the bell icon. Let's start the day with gold. If you recall yesterday's analysis, I had very clearly told 1940 is the level which is going to remain a strong support till the time it is above 1940. One can remain long, and today again it has achieved 1940 perfectly and bounced back from there, achieving 1959. If you look at the 4-hour charts here, 4-hour charts appear that probably we might see another bull run here. See lower highs, and this is a consolidation, this is the breakout here. So probably this candle may again try to achieve higher highs. The next target could be at around 1963, 1966 levels, and in fact 1970 can be achieved. There is lot much to cover for gold. In fact, this is the zone which I am looking forward to, 1970, 1975 zone. Even if it has to drop, it must retrace till there. Now look at this 4-hour charts also. This makes 1970 a perfect target for it to remain. Even if it is in downtrend, it has to retrace till 1970 levels. So this is what I am looking forward to. On the downside, as I have always maintained, now 1945 and 1940, these two levels will be strong support for gold. Only if it breaks 1940, I will consider this as bearish. But look at the 4-hour stochastic. This is overbought here, and hence a little drop can be expected. However, it can sustain the overbought level for a little long, giving multiple green candles. MACD trying to converge and cross over here, indicating the bullishness still remains. If it crosses over, it may continue in the bull zone. Now look at the RSI is not showing any signs here. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts as well, see now first support at 1949, then 1945 and 1940. These three are the important support levels for gold. Till the time it remains above 1949, see it will try to trade within this channel and then give a strong breakout candle. That is my expectation, taking it towards 1970 levels. So I'll be watchful till the time it remains today above 1949. One can remain long on gold. So mark my words. Till the time today it remains above 1949, one can remain long on gold. But it is overbought on the 3-hour charts as well. But there is a crossover on MACD which is about to happen, which will make it into another bull, or will make it into buy zone. Now look at the 2-hour charts. Now on the 2-hour charts, another interesting observation here. Here it is, you can see lower highs. At the same time, the support here at 1951 is very much existent, and then 1950. So yes, breaking 1949, we can enter a short there, which will make it towards 1947, 1944, these two levels. Then 1940 will come into picture. So a short entry at 1949 can be taken, and at the same time a long entry at 1960 should be taken, or rather 1959 itself you can take a long entry. Then the target is going to be towards 1965 and plus levels. Look at the 2-hour stochastic. This is overbought here, looking downwards, but it is still in the buy side on MACD, and RSI not showing any signs. And similarly on the hourly charts, the charts are showing little bearishness. It is trying to cool down a bit before it continues or resumes the bull run. Now let's come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, on the contrary, you can find it is formed. See, unless it breaks 1960, I will not expect. Probably it may try to make a double top and then continue or resume the bearish move. However, I will recommend you a short entry only below 1949 levels. Then the targets are going to be 1945. See, 1945, very strong support zone will come into picture, and below that 1940. So today again probably we may see a slight move on gold, and we might not see the move which we are looking forward to. However, look at this, it is still in bullish run. 1920 as a support. With 1920 as a support, it is trying to rise. This is a retracement, and probably from here it may try to resume the bull run again. That is my expectation. So probably yes, for the day. Let me first also have a look at the indicators. The stochastic entering into oversold zone. MACD converging and crossing over on the sell side here. So I'll be watchful and cautious. RSI is still indecisive and still not deciding which direction, either overbought or oversold. Now to conclude it, sell below 1949, then see it has got very nearby resistances 1947 and 1944, but these targets definitely will get achieved. And below 1944, 1940 is again going to be the support. Below that 1935 is the target and 1930 is the target. So only bearishness in gold is below 1940 levels, below which we can expect 1935, 1930 zone. However, yes, I recommend you to go short at 1949 itself. If it sustains below 1949, it has got support at 47, 44 zone. Now on the other side, if you see it trading at 1960, if you see it trading above 1960, you can go long. Then the target is 1965, 1970. These two levels will definitely get achieved, and then 1975, every 5 points there is a little resistance. 1975 and 78 zone will get achieved. So probably I'll be looking forward to that. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. This is silver's hourly charts, lower highs, support at 25.10, and with this as support it may try to give a breakout. Only long entry is beyond 25.20 levels, beyond which one can remain long for 25.40, 25.50 levels. Similarly on the 2-hour charts, it is getting support at 25.10. With this as support, it is trying to rise. Probably a breakout is awaited, beyond which one can expect 25, beyond 25.20 one can expect 25.30, 35.40 and then 25.60 levels also. 2-hour stochastic is in comfort zone. MACD has just crossed over. RSI is indecisive yet which direction to take. Look at the 3-hour charts. Now on the 3-hour charts you can find, see, this is the 3-hour charts, lower lows has been achieved and then a retracement. Now it is trying to consolidate here. Probably after consolidating a bit, it may try to give you a breakout on the upside. There is lot much ground needs to be covered by silver on the upside. And yes, see, it is also giving lower highs, also giving higher lows, so indicating probable consolidation zone here. And till the time it remains above 25.10, I will not recommend you to go short, and till the time it remains below 25.20, I will not recommend you to go long either. Only long entries beyond 25.20, beyond which you can expect 25.30, 25.35, 25.40 levels. So on the downside, if it breaks 25.20, 2500 is going to remain a strong support zone, and then 24.90 levels will come into picture. 3-hour charts near to overbought, MACD lines trying to converge and crossover, RSI not showing any signs here. If we look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour chart, see how beautifully here is the 100 period moving average on the 4-hour chart, giving it a support at around 24.98. On the 4-hour charts, it is consolidating, lower highs, higher lows. The support here at around 25.10 is very much imminent and evident here, and the resistance at 25.20. In between this 25.20 and 25.10, I will not recommend you to go long or short either. Rather, I will take plus minus 5 points also. 25.05 and 25.25 levels. In between these levels, you should exercise a little caution. 2500 is the next support and 25.30 is the next resistance. So in between, it may try to swing a bit. However, a good long entry can be taken above 25.20 and a good short entry can be taken below 25.10 levels. But till 2500, it is going to remain bullish. It can reverse any point of time. Look at the 4-hour stochastic. This is also trading at comfort zone. MACD is trying to converge and crossover on the buy side. RSI not showing any signs here. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, see, this is the 50 period moving average, giving it a support at 25.10. With this as support, see, also the candle has opened up. It has formed a tail. So probably we may see a little rise here, and probably it may try to go back till towards 25.30, 25.28 and then 25.35 levels. It can try to go back up furthermore also. So take a long entry about 25.20, and with the support at 25.10, one can remain long rather. That is my analysis. And yes, if it breaks 25.10, one has to go short. The support from the 20 period moving average is here at 2500 and then 24.90 level. So I'll be watchful of that. Yes, till the time it remains about 25.10, one can remain long. The silver stochastic is near oversold now. MACD from here trying to converge and crossover on sell side. RSI not showing any signs. So to summarize it well, one can remain long on silver till the time it is above 25.10 levels. The target is 25.20, 25.25, 25.30 levels. Beyond that, it will try to hit 25.40 and 25.60 levels. On the downside, if it breaks 25.10, one can expect 2505, 2500. 2500 is going to be remain the strongest support. Below 2500, 2490, 2480 is the target. But I expect one can remain long till the time it is about 2510 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. See, this is the 2-hour charts for crude oil, and you can find that it is trying to trade with lower highs and lows. These four candles, previous candles, were almost were very much in line and very much in sync. Now this candle is trying to break out. There is a resistance at 103.5, below which only one can remain short. So till the time it remains below 103.5, we can again expect it to short. However, it is looking forward to a reversal. See, as I told in my yesterday's analysis, $100 levels has provided it a stronger support, and it has bounced back from these levels. Now it is trying to reverse, and if it breaks 103.5, one can go long again for 104.2, 105 levels. So this is what is apparent on 2-hour chart. 2-hour stochastic looking upwards, and 2-hour MACD is also crossed over on the buy side here. On the 3-hour charts, you can find similar formation, and you can also see previous candles. And on the 2-hour charts also, this was the support at 102, which is provided a very stronger support. I have always maintained that 102 levels may provide a strong support. So yes, a long entry here above 103.5, 3.6 zone can be taken, beyond which one can remain bullish for. See, this is the 120 period moving average 104.2, which may provide it a little resistance, and beyond 104.2 we can expect a stronger bullish move again. 3-hour stochastic looking upwards, MACD trying to converge and crossover, RSI trying to rather looking upwards. I can say that it should be a perfect comment. Look at the 4-hour charts now. On the 4-hour chart, see, till now it has maintained lower highs, and now this candle is trying to break out. The support very much evident in 102, the resistance at 103.6. Don't take a position between 102 and 103.6. In between these levels it may try to swing a bit, but once it breaks 103.6, we can expect it to rise strongly. See, it has already given a drop yesterday towards $100 levels. With this as support, it is trying to rise now. Probably now it is looking upwards, and 104 levels it may try to achieve 104.2, 105, which is going to be a stronger resistance, and beyond that it can try to come back to 106 levels also. So go long above 103.5, you can expect 104.2, 105 and 106 levels. On the downside, if it breaks 102, one can go short for 100.2, and 99, 97 levels also can be achieved here. Now stochastic looking upwards on the 4-hour charts, MACD trying to converge and cross over on the buy side, RSI not showing any signs here. Look at the daily charts now. On the daily charts, you can find, see, the candle is yet to begin, and probably the next candle will begin from here and give another red candle. This is my expectation on that. On the daily charts, it can try to drop a bit. So a high at around 104, till the time it is below 104, one can expect it to drop, and one can again expect it to come back till towards 101 levels, which is going to remain a strong support, 102 and 100.2, and then below that it may break strongly. So probably yes, in fact, one can, if you see it at 103.5 and 104 zone, you can also try to initiate a short entry. That is my expectation. So now let me revise my strategy today. 104.2, that is the level beyond which one can go long, and probably from 104 levels, yes, you can expect another break on the downside, which will bring it towards 102 and then below levels also. Now look at the daily stochastic, it is looking downwards, and hence one can expect a drop. MACD trying to converge and crossover, RSI is still on the buy side, RSI not showing any signs here. So to summarize it well, till the time it is below 104, 104.2 zone, one can one can try to initiate a short entry at $104 levels and then expect it to drop. That is my expectation. Then one can expect 102 levels, and below levels can also be expected. Or rather, if you want to take a safe entry, one should wait for 102.5 to in order to take a shorter entry. And on the contrary, one can take a long entry above 104.2. This is what we can take as a safe strategy, and one can trade accordingly. So take your positions accordingly. In between 102.5 and 104.2, one should try to eliminate the bias, and one should try to find out the direction it is trying to take. Below 102.5, 102 is the support, which may give it a very strong support, that is the target. Below 102 we can expect a stronger drop which will take it towards 100.2, and then 99, 98 levels also. On the upside, if it breaks 104, we can expect a stronger rise towards 105, 106 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. Now this is the 2 hour charts for natural gas. You can find that $7 levels are definitely now going to remain the stronger resistance, and then 7.03 will come into picture in between these levels. I will be still cautious, but it is trying to form a strong base at 6.94. That is what is observant. Breaking 6.9, yes, you can go short. That is a very clear indication that it will try to hit 6.7 and 6.6 zone. Now look at the 2 hour stochastic is strongly oversold. MACD now must converge and crossover. RSI not showing any signs, but look at the 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour chart, see, it is trying to stabilize here and probably looking forward to a reversal. Yes, if you see it trading beyond 7.02, one can go long, one can expect 7.2 levels, and then 7.4 should be a very strong resistance zone. At the same time, below 6.9 one can take a shorter entry. So between 6.9 and 7.02 we should avoid trading. NG is now oversold here on the 3 hour charts. MACD must converge from here as it is white divergent, and see, it has formed the top here. It must start converging, and hence greener candles can be expected. RSI not showing any signs here. And if you look at the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts similarly it is oversold here, but look at the 4 hour charts, it is still failing to go past this zone at 7.02. so I'll recommend you to go long only once it trades above 7.02. At the same time, taking a short entry below 6.9 cannot be denied, below which we can expect a sharper drop. On the upside, below 7.02 the resistance is at 7.2, 7.3, and then 7.4 levels. 4 hour stochastic is also oversold, and hence a bounce back can be expected. MACD must start converging from here, and RSI is at comfort levels. It was overbought previously, now trading with a good drop. Now look at the daily charts. The daily candle for NG is yet to begin. However, see, yesterday what we have seen. Now look at the daily chart. See, it has formed a perfectly achieved the pivot at 6.9. Now it is looking forward to 7.4, and yes, see, on the 4 hour charts we have seen that probably it is looking forward to a reversal, and hence this candle may try to close somewhere here or here at around 7.0 to 7.2 levels probably, and from there a red candle may start on the daily charts. This is can be expected, this can achieve, and then on the downside it may try to hit 6.7 levels. So probably taking a short entry below 6.9 will definitely try to give you good profits till it tries to achieve it, or it must try to achieve 6.8, 6.7 and 6.6 levels. The zone between 6.6 and 6.7 is going to remain a stronger support. The daily stochastic is looking downwards here, indicating a little bearishness, but the MACD is also trying to converge and crossover on the sell side, indicating little bearishness. RSI was overbought. I have always maintained that it is extremely overbought. It must drop. That is what we have seen. So yes, a long entry can be taken at 7.02, and then we can see 7.2 levels. From 7.2 it may again start to drop again towards 6.9, 6.8, 6.7 levels. So take your positions accordingly, and only bullishness is above 7.4 levels where you can expect it to remain bullish. However, I will expect it to drop again. Even if it tries to achieve 7.3, 7.4, one can try to initiate a short entry there. And yes, a long entry can be taken at 7.02 for 7.1, 7.2 levels. Put the stop loss at cost and trade accordingly, because it may reverse any point of time towards on the downside. A safer short entry is below 6.9. Also, you can take a short entry at 7.2 or 7.54 zone. If you see it at those levels, exit your longs, try to initiate a short entry if you see it reversing from there. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nifty or India Index. On the 2 hour charts, Nifty is supposedly giving a bull run here. See, the body size consistently increasing. The next candle may try to give it a stronger breakout, taking it above 17,300 levels. The breakout candles can be strong candle which could be of same size, where we have seen almost 150 points. So from here, wherever it closes, we can expect another bullish candle which may try to take it towards 17,300 and plus levels. So I'll be cautious there. And at the same time, one can expect that if it tries to reverse and trades below 17, you can see this zone at 17,150. If it trades below 17,150, you can go short there. Till the time it remains above 17,150, one can remain long. However, this is extremely overbought, and hence a drop must have to be there. Even if it tries to achieve 17,300, it can try to drop a bit. On the 2-hour chart, it appears the MACD must start converging from here, hence red candles can be expected. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, similarly on the 3-hour charts, see it is trying to break out here. After two consolidation candles, it can try to give you almost 100 points, which will try to bring it towards 17,260 or 17,260 to 40, and then 17,300 levels, and from there a drop can be expected. However, right now today it is largely in bullish, because see this is a breakout which we have seen, or which we are looking at right now on the India index as well. So probably till the time it remains beyond 150 and now and 17,090, these two levels are going to remain a strong support zone. Even if it tries to drop below 17,150, 17,100 or 17,090 levels may provide a stronger support. But look at the 3-hour stochastic, extremely overbought, hence a drop is must, and we may see further red candles here. MACD is white divergent, must start converging from here. RSI looking upwards. If you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, similarly, see, first thing which is observant here is it is trading beyond this channel now, and it is coming out of the channel. However, now it is also made its overbought, and probably it may try to create a double top here at 17,260, and from there a drop can happen. But largely till the time it remains above 17,100, I will not recommend to go short here for the day. But at the same time, one can initiate a short entry, in fact at 17,300. So 17,260, 17,300 levels can be achieved, and from there a drop can be expected. Stochastic is largely overbought. MACD is white divergent. RSI not showing any signs here. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can see it is trying to break out, and this candle I will be specifically watch out for. It appears to be a largely bullish candle. You can see with the flat bottom there and opening almost here, it is trying to give you a greener candle. However, there is a little resistance here. Probably 17,300 can be achieved, and in fact it can go well beyond 17,300 also. The probable trading zone is almost at 17,150 to 17,300, 350 zone, 340 levels. And yes, only short entry if it breaks 17,150 levels. Once it breaks 17,150, one can expect 17,100, 17,090, and then 17,000 levels. Watch out for this zone at 17,250. Beyond 17,250, rather I will say 17,260 levels. Once it is beyond 17,260, one can take a long entry at for 17,300 and 17,340 levels. In between 17,150 and 250, we have to exercise a little caution. Below 17,150, we may see a good drop. Daily stochastic looking upwards, still bullish. MACD trying to converge from here on the buy side and crossover, indicating a probable green candle. So yes, a short entry or bearishness in Nifty can be seen once it trades below 17,150. Below that 17,100, 17,000 are the targets, and below that it can drop sharply. Till the time it remains above 17,150, one can expect 17,260, 17,300 as the level, and then 17,340, 17,400 will come into picture. Probably it may try to at least achieve 17,300 before looking forward to a drop. Still trade with caution. Yes, till the time it remains above 17,150, I will recommend you to remain long on Nifty. Take your positions accordingly. Below 17,150, yes, it can break also. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 30. See, this is the 2-hour charts for US 30. You can see lower highs were there, higher lows are there. With this is support at around 35,240 levels. So, rather I will say you can take a short entry once you see it below 35,220. However, till the time it is above this, probably what it will try to do, it may try to give you a sharper green candle, and then from there the drop could start. That is what is can be expected. However, there is a larger resistance at 35,300 zone and then 35,420 zone. It can try to achieve these levels, but I will be watchful at 35,300 levels. How it behaves at 35,300 is important. Now look at the 2-hour stochastic. This is also at comfort zone. MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell. RSI now is overbought, and hence probably couple of green candles and a drop can be expected later. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, it has just begin. So this is See, there is a little resistance here at 35 to 80, 35 300 zone, and from there if it tries to drop, probably once it drops below 35 200, I'll recommend you to go short. Then the target is going to be towards 35 150, 35 100, and then below that we may see a sharper correction which will try to bring it below 35,000 levels. And yes, if you see it trading above 35 300, one can go long for 35 380, 35 400 levels. On the 3-hour charts, stochastic is overbought. MACD must start converging from here, and hence greener candles, red candles can be expected. RSI is overbought here. And at the 4-hour charts, you can find on the 4-hour chart, see this is kind of creating lower highs, and only breaking 35,300 is something which I'll recommend you to go long at. And at the same time below 35,220, yes, you can go short. There you can expect that probably it may try to come back till towards 35,100 levels, and reversing from there one can expect sharper red candle towards 34,900 levels also. So probably this is a good time, it appears, to remain short on US 30 till the time it remains below 35,300. One can remain short on US 30, overbought on the 4-hour charts. MACD must start converging from here, hence red candles can be expected. RSI is overbought here, hence a drop can be expected. Look at the daily charts here. Now look at the daily charts. One probability right now, the candle has just begun, and either it can try to form a double top here. Also look at this, there is a possibility for it to go till this high at 35 380, 35 400 zone, form precisely a double top and then drop from there. And here's the target could be at around 34 800, which is going to remain. See, this zone at 34 800, 34 600 is going to remain a fairly strong support zone. 20 period and 100 period moving average will definitely provide a stronger support for US 30 there. Also what I am looking forward to is it is trying to form a double top here for on the recent time frames, and then a drop should follow which will try to take it towards lower lows levels. Hence I'll be strongly cautious. Even if it tries to achieve 35 380 400, I'll be cautious there with my shorts here. Now look at the daily stochastic, it is overbought here, and probably a little drop can be expected. However, today again see there is a variance here and the gap is far, so probably I'll be still cautious with the shorts. Also look at the MACD, it is just crossed over and it is white divergent, is indicating there is still bullishness left, and RSI now looking upwards. So yes, in fact if it tries to cross 70 30 35 400 levels, yes, it can try to in fact form. Then the target is towards 35 550 and 35 580 600 zone. Beyond that it will fly, so I'll be cautious, but I'll be cautious till 35 380 levels. From there also one can expect a drop. Right now it appears on the 4-hour 3-hour charts that a little drop is required, and hence a probable short entry can be taken below 35 220. Then the target is 35 150, 35 100, and below that it will try to break strongly towards 34 900 levels. So stay cautious with your longs till the time it remains below 35 300 levels. So take your positions accordingly in between 35 300 380. Yes, still you can expect that it may drop, but however largely if you want to take a safe entry, take a short entry only below 35 220 levels, and a long entry is above 35, I can say 35 320, 35 350 levels. Yes, you can take a long entry, but the nearest resistance is going to remain at around 35 380 400 levels. So from there if it breaks 400, nothing like that, it will try to hit 35 600 as well. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. On the 2-hour charts it is getting support. The Nasdaq 100 is getting support at around 14080 levels and 14070 levels, and it is trying to rise. It may try to give you a further green candle which might take it towards back again towards 14200 levels, which is going to be a far largely resistance zone, and beyond that 14300 will come into picture. Only if it breaks 14300 I will expect it to remain bullish, else it may try to achieve 14200, almost forming the head and shoulders there on the 2-hour charts, and then drop from there. This is also can be expected. There is a strong support at 1405040 levels. I have always maintained below that one can see a sharper drop. 2-hour stochastic looking upwards. MACD is already on sell, trying to converge from here. And if you look at 3-hour charts here, on the 3-hour charts, see on the 3-hour charts, as I shared in my daily analysis. 14300 almost very strong resistance zone, and it has proven out to be a strong resistance again, almost forming a triple top. Only if it breaks this zone at 14300 one can expect that it is still bullish, and one can expect that it is going to rise. However, I expect that probably it may try to see, once it breaks 14120 one can expect it may try to hit 180 levels, 200 zone. This is going to be a larger resistance, and from there a drop can be expected. If it tries to remain above 14200, then nobody will stop it till again 14260 and 14300 levels. So I'll be cautious there. 3 hour stochastic looking upwards, MACD trying to run parallel in a buy side still. And if you look at the RSI not showing any signs here. And if you look at the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts it is looking upwards again here. See, looking closely, it is getting a support at 14,000 levels, and with this as support, see the 20 period moving average giving it a stronger support at 3980. With this as support, it is trying to rise. This is second green candle, and if it continues to remain, see higher lows, lower highs, indicating bullishness here, and till the time it remains above 14,000 3980 levels, and once it breaks 14120 one can remain long on US 100, probably expecting it to hit 14200, which is going to be a little resistance zone, then 14260, and then 14350 will come into picture. And yes, not to forget 14300 is another resistance zone. So till the time it remains above 3980 or 14,000 levels one can remain long. But also look at the stochastic here, 4 hour stochastic now looking upwards. It was near to sell zone, MACD trying to converge and crossover, however still in buy zone, and RSI looking upwards from here. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts it appears that a probable low, see the previous candle has achieved. If you see, this is the triple top, higher highs have been seen, and yes, it is trying to trade now with this as support. So 14040 levels must be a very strong support. Beyond that, now see this 50 period moving average at 14180 may provide a little resistance. Once it breaks this, one can again expect it to hit 14260 and 14300 zone. So probably till the time today it remains above 14040, below 14040 you can again expect it to drop sharply. So till the time it remains above 14040 one can expect 14180 levels must get achieved, and if it breaks 14180 then 14200, 260 and 300 will come into picture. Beyond that we may see a stronger rise too. So this is also very much possible. However, I think it has to retrace back a bit. That is what I expect. But the daily stochastic looking upwards, MACD is trying to converge and cross over on a buy side, RSI not showing any signs. So yes, till the time today it remains above 14040 one can remain long. However, a safer long entry can be taken at 14120 130 zone. Beyond that one can expect 14180 the first target, 14220 the next target, 14260, 14300 these are going to be the subsequent targets, and beyond that it will try to hit 14380, 350 and 14400 levels. On the downside, breaking 13980 we can expect it to drop. Don't trade between 3980 and 14040. In between these 60 points it can again try to reverse back again, but one can definitely remain short below 13950 levels, below which one can expect a sharper correction. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. FTSE 100 again coming out of this resistance at 7620 and now trading with little bullishness again, also trading above this zone. The next target is towards 7650, 7645 and 7650 levels. This is going to be the next target. Also look at this, it may also try to give you a stronger green candle, where the support definitely is at 7620, 7610 levels, which should not be broken. If it breaks this zone, then only I will recommend you to remain short. Overbought is the stochastic, hence one can expect a red candle also. MACD is wide divergent, and hence one can expect it to converge. RSI not showing any signs, and if you look at the 3-hour chart, similarly it is overbought, but at the same time also it is trading at the top of the Bollinger Band. So but at the same time this is also a breakout candle. So probably once it trades below 7630, rather I will say only short entries below 7620 levels. Till the time it remains above 7620 one can expect 7650, 7660 levels. However, it is strongly overbought, MACD is extremely divergent, and hence one must expect a little drop. If not today, then possibly tomorrow. Also similarly on the 4-hour charts, similar is the situation. Probably right now it is looking at 7650, 7660 levels. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, look at this, It is trying to break out lower highs very clearly, 7620 levels and 7600 levels. So short only below. Once you see it at 7620, then 7600 is the going to remain a stronger support, and 7590 is going to remain the further strong support. And till the time it is above 7620 today, one can expect it to make a double top here at 7660 levels, and plus levels also are very much possible, but then a drop must follow tomorrow possibly, and or next week possibly. Overbought here, and MACD trying to converge, and RSI looking overbought. So yes, one can remain long on FTSE 100 till the time it remains above 7620, and the target is 7650, 7660. Beyond that, sky is the limit. It may try to hit 7680 levels also. On the downside, once it breaks 7620, you can go short for 7600, 7590 levels, very strong support levels. Below that, we may see a stronger break towards 7580, 7560 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Germany 40. Germany 40 on the 4-hour charts is trying to, 2-hour charts is trying to break out, and yes, it has broken the strong support here at 14350 levels, and I'll be looking forward to short only below 14350. Below that 14300 should come into picture, and below that one can expect a sharper drop. However, till the time it remains above 14350, one can remain long on Germany 40. One can expect 14500, 14550 levels. 2-hour stochastic extremely overbought. MACD is wide divergent, and RSI is also overbought here. Now look at the 3-hour charts, and the 3-hour charts also. This is going to be the third consecutive candle with the support at 14300. It is trying to rise higher lows, indicating we may see a breakout candle soon, which will try to take it towards 14500, 550 levels. Below that, it will rise strongly. However, on the 3-hour charts too, it is strongly overbought. MACD is also wide divergent. RSI is also overbought here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts too, 14300 is the support, 14350 is a support. Below till the time it remains above 14350, one can expect that it may give you further green candles, taking it towards 14550 levels. Also overbought on the 4-hour charts as well. Wide divergent MACD. RSI is still on the buy side. So what it will do, the Europe session might take it towards on the upside, and then with US session we might see a little drop. And look at the daily candles also. As I said, 14350 below, till the time it remains above 14350, one can remain long. Then below 14350, one can expect 14300, and below 14300 one can expect 14260 to provide a support. Now right now it is looking at 14600 levels. Possibly it may try to hit 14550, 14600 levels today. Overbought is the call, extremely overbought on the daily charts. So today probably it may try to converge crossover, and tomorrow onwards a drop can be expected. MACD has just crossed over. RSI is still overbought here. So yes, till the time 14350 is there, one can remain long on Germany 40. One can expect it to hit 14550, 14600 levels. Take your positions accordingly. On the downside, breaking 14350, one can expect 14300 to provide a support. Below 14300, 14240, and then below that it may break strongly. Take your positions accordingly. This is all from my side. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. Reach out to me via Telegram or email if you have any trading or training related queries. My next mentorship batch is starting on 9th of May. Be a part of the mentorship batch and you can profit happily, and the strategy start will definitely make you a profitable trader. Also join my Telegram VIP channel. With the help of signals, you can trade efficiently daily. Reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the video and channel description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.